guys watch the anime and then we talk about it, kind of like a book club, but with anime. It's got to be at least 12 episodes or 200 and what minutes? How many?
500 minutes.
500 minutes. Yeah.
I decided 13 episodes wasn't clear enough.
Yeah.
So I went with 500-minute maximum.
Yeah, and this month we had Taboo Tattoo, which is not.
By the way, Taboo Tattoo, I did put an image in the Google Drive for it. Oh, okay, you got it. Okay.
Oh, I downloaded that one.
All right, that's good.
I didn't even see it.
As long as we have an image for this.
We have an image. Yeah. Initial thoughts.
I hated it. I think this might be my least favorite dart in the history of the show. I actually would rather rewatch Nazca.
We can add this to the ones I didn't finish.
Nice.
Because I was
I'll
like,
never not finish a show again.
I know.
It'll never happen.
I tried so hard. I even went back and like tried to watch it from the beginning again, like this week, because I watched it like last week to get ready for it, and I watched it again this week, and I was like, I tried. I got to like episode 2, and I was like, yeah, I think I'm good with this again. Yeah.
I think I gave it a 2.
Yeah, it's pretty.
No, I gave it a 3, but that's not great.
So, take it away since you watched the entirety of this.
This show is so bad. The first thing that catches you about Taboo Tattoo is that the audio is mixed poorly. And I don't know if this is an issue with specifically the English version or if this is also an issue with the Japanese version, but the audio is fucked up on this. And the music and sound effects are mixed higher than the actual dialogue, so it can be really hard to hear what people are saying. And you have to keep adjusting your volume if you want to have any idea what's going on with this.
And I watched this on my phone.
That's the first thing that caught me, is I can't fucking hear what is happening with this. It starts out pretty cliche for an action story, but I think my big issue is around, I want to say like episode 7 or something, where the emotional center of the show fucking dies. Because they kill the childhood friend in the dumbest way possible. And without that, you're left with the knowledge that you don't care about anyone in the show, and you have no reason to, and none of what is happening is interesting. And like, I think it's supposed to be like one of those like shocking dark twist moments where they're like, I can't believe they did that. But the problem is, if you don't build up the rest of the show around that kind of moment, once you lose that emotional center, your show just becomes completely hollow and there is nothing to latch onto. And that's the big issue with Taboo Tattoo, other than all of the other minor issues of Taboo Tattoo, being like incredibly uninteresting and cliche and shit, is like there's nothing to ground you once that moment happens, and it just becomes shit happening for the sake of happening, basically. The main villain I kind of appreciated, and I kind of liked where it was going for like half an episode, where it seemed like maybe it would go like school comedy route with the main villain just kind of being there, and nope, it didn't. It didn't go that route at all. That lasted for about half an episode, and then it got back to dumb, edgy action show.
And I like dumb, edgy action. Not even that could save it.
And no, it was really bad. Anyone want a manga spoiler? Because I found out how this ends.
Go on.
Okay, here's a little manga spoiler. Never before have I encountered a manga where it seems like the whole mangaka holds it in such contempt, because apparently at the end, all of the main characters are tortured to death and the villain wins.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That is definitely a way to do a show and manga.
Yeah. And I think this ends with some dumb fucking kaiju fight or some shit. Like, it's unbearably bad.
Yeah. Well, look at Arsenic.
Hey, I'm number 3.
Arsenic was farting hard for that number 1 spot. Project can still get it though.
Anyway, yeah, the less said I think about this, the better. I don't know. I remember sometimes I watched this like over a month ago. Like sometimes it doesn't even like make sense. Like shit just seems pulled out of their ass. It just seems like edgy bullshit for the sake of edgy bullshit.
Yes, Pache. Oh, my back. Yeah, I didn't like it.
No, you were right not to. It was
Yeah.
terrible. I gave it a 3. It's actually worse than Paranoia Agent.
Are we done with the Minecraft realm? No, we can always go back to it. Nobody said they wanted to go back to it. That's why. It's a good question.
I don't know what the Minecraft realm is, but
We started playing Minecraft.
oh, did you? Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't really have much to say with it. You only got 2 episodes in.
Yeah, I'd say 1.5.
I'm honestly, I'm ready to move. I think the less said about this, the better.
You want to talk about Batman instead?
No, no, I don't.
No,
All right, we ready? We ready to throw the dart?
I'm gonna give it a 0 because I didn't even finish it.
Yeah, good old DNF.
Yep.
All right, shuffle.
Drum
By the
roll.
way, this has come up to 98 entries. I somehow added some.
I should get a drum roll on here. Why didn't I get a drum roll? Here's a honk. It's
Done. Okay. Junketsu no Maria. Interesting.
The what? The what now?
Junketsu no. Alright. Maria the Virgin Witch.
Oh, okay. Well, let me pull that up real quick.
It was almost Gunsmith Cats, and I was really excited.
Gunsmith Cats?
They were like an inch away from Gunsmith Cats, and I was like, oh shit.
Is this button going to work? Hopefully I don't have porn up. Okay, it did not work. Hold on.
You just have porn up?
I mean, sometimes I just leave some tabs open, you know? We don't slut shame
Okay.
Zach.
You know what? I'm not. Fair enough. If that's your kink, is having porn up in a tab in the middle of a stream, that I'll support that.
It's the risk of getting caught, Zach.
I understand the fetish, John. Believe me. I understand all fetishes.
I'm the fetish lord. Oh, should
I am the fetish lord. Correct. I am an omnibus of sexuality. All sexuality is contained within. I am sex incarnate. They call me Osmodius, the sexy one. Bow before the lustful lord.
Did you have this whole speech planned?
What do you think?
Yes. Too bad it wasn't Victorian Maid Maria.
I hear that's actually good. Okay, let's see. Maria the Virgin Witch, with an average score of 7.13. This was made by Production IG, so that's fun. Let's see. Maria is a powerful young witch living with her 2 familiars in medieval France during the 100 Years' War against England. As the war rages on, the innocent get caught in the destruction. Maria becomes fed up with the situation and begins using her magic to try and prevent further conflict in hopes of maintaining peace. However, her constant intervention soon attracts the attention of the heavens, and the Archangel Michael is sent to keep her from meddling in human affairs. The divine being confronts Maria, and he forbids her from using her powers, issuing a decree that her magic will be taken if she loses her virginity. Though she's now labeled a heretic, Maria adamantly refuses to heed Michael's warning and continue to disrupt the war between the 2 nations. But as the church begins plotting to take away the witch's power and put a stop to Maria's interference once and for all, her peacemaking may soon come to an end. Like I said, average score 7.13 by 57,000 people. Projection IG. This aired in winter 2015. It is licensed by Funimation. Yep. Its tags are comedy, fantasy, romance. And it is directed by Goro Taniguchi, whose name is familiar to me. I'm thinking of Emma Victorian Romance. Am I? Oh. My bad. He directed, Code Geass Season 2. Let's see. Lelouch the Rebellion. He directed Planetus. He directed this. He was apparently the creator of the Akito Code Geass spinoff. He did the Revisions movie. He did. Let's see. He did One Piece Film Red, or he's doing One Piece Film Red. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking for other more important things. He did Code Geass.
He did Code Geass.
He did Code Geass.
He did Code Geass. He's doing Red.
I know him for Code Geass, apparently.
Thanks.
Yeah, all right.
So that's so we might have something that's good.
I believe the thing about this is that Maria herself doesn't fit in with the time period, but I think this is the one where they use actual real fighting styles in it. But like the main character clashes with the time period, but that's intentional because she's magic. I think Schologrim actually did a review of this for some reason. Let me double check on that.
Maybe we might have something that's neat. Maybe.
Let's see. Did he? Yes, actually. Yep, Schologrim did a review of it. Yes, he did. So this is, he called it the most realistic weapons, armor, and fighting in anime.
I like the sound of that.
That doesn't mean it's good.
Yeah, I do like the fighting.
It just means it's realistic.
It's true. We'll see. It's on Funimation.
If you're unfamiliar, Schologrim is a HEMA YouTuber, historical European martial arts. So he studies like medieval manuscripts and shit for like sword fighting.
Oh, neat.
So
he's like an expert.
And like various like medieval weapon styles. Like the real ones, not like bullshit movie stuff. But yeah, so apparently realistic fighting styles, not a very high score. Could be fun. I don't know. I am skeptically optimistic on this one. What about you?
I like the art. It looks nice.
Okay, yeah.
It's
right.
The premise and that. Wonder what do you think of Dragon Slayer?
Dragon Slayer? If you're talking about the sword, he's definitely commented on it before.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it could be good. Could be bad.
He's made so many videos about oversized anime swords that he finds making videos about oversized anime swords boring now.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, well,
I think he like made a comment. It's like there's only so many times you can say it's too big and heavy to be usable.
Yeah, Buster Sword. We're looking at you.
Yeah,
but yeah, nothing could be.
Dragon Slayer's worse than the Buster Sword.
Nothing could be as bad as what we watched this week. So.
Yeah, it can't be worse than Taboo. Well, than what I watched. It can't be worse than Taboo Tattoo.
Well.
It can be, but it probably won't be. This is also 12 episodes. I forgot to mention that. So
yeah,